Yo, welcome back to episode 14. Today we are with one of the most woke people I know. Part 2. Stay tuned. Alright, before we even start talking our shit, Bands wants to speak about his day because he's been having a bad day. A bad day. So I want to hear this.
Nah, bro, it's pasado. Look, I left your house like 12. Got home. Night. I woke up. My mom woke me up at 8. He was like, "The tire's flat. You need to go fix it." I don't know like how I got flat, but I went right. I went on my way to fix it. Got stopped. Said when I was swerving, cat. But it's alright. So he didn't give me a ticket or anything, but I got to the thing to fix it, the tire shop. And as soon as they fixed it, my car started leaking water like chingos. Like there was a fucking puddle like there at the tire shop. And I called my dad. He's like, "Nah, pues it's probably the water pump." Yeah. So I went to go buy it. And when I was leaving like the part where I bought it from here at O'Reilly's, the car started heating up. So it hit the red. The alarm started beeping, beep, beep. So I had to like stop. So it was a fucking hassle, bro. And then they fixed it. They fixed it. I went home. I got on the whip to use it, right? It heated up again. And they had to fix it again, bro. So like it was like at least 6 hours just trying to fix it. But right now we're chilling.
And what was it? What was the flat tire? You sent a picture? No, it was a...
Yeah, it was like a fucking this big. And you're outside your house, maybe.
Fuck no.
From the palapa or something.
Fuck no.
It's all good, bro.
Are you, coach? Chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
All day?
Just finished. I'm chilling every day.
Oh, shit, that's facts.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. Dean's list.
Summer school coming up. Not looking forward for that, bro.
Starts on the 1st, no?
7th.
For me, the 1st.
Neta.
I'm just doing summer 2. Fuck it. Fuck summer 1, no?
Nah, I'm taking both. 1 and
really?
2, yeah.
And then you're done, or you still need more?
Fall, and then I graduate. So, 1 full semester, yeah.
Nah, I feel like a lot of bad things have been like happening to me lately. Nah, like for real.
You think people are out to get you or what?
Nah, I feel like someone's like doing witchcraft on me. Like for real. Like a girl that...
Like paika type shit? Leaving a crystal?
Or a doll?
Like I feel like it's doll with like some dark shit.
A doll? Like where they stab you and then you feel it shit?
It looks like you dressed up and face and everything. And if they cut you, you get hurt there. They pinch your face, you get hurt here. It's crazy.
You feel like that's what's happening right now?
It's because today's was pasado. Like I've never had that many things, like bad things happen. And it's like a lot of bad things have been happening.
Name one.
So you really think it's witchcraft? Okay, explain witchcraft. What that is. Or what do you think? What do you think?
Well, it's because there's a good and there's a bad. And the people practice the bad, you know?
But people usually, good or bad, someone gets the bad. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys believe in that, right? Like witchcraft?
Fuck yeah.
You don't? You're like...
Happened to me my senior year, Wing.
What do you mean?
When I was my senior year, that's everyone's dream way for when it comes to sports.
Yeah.
That's when you go off. Senior year, I cut myself in the head. So I got stitches because I got hit myself on top of the locker. That subsided. Well, I had stitches, and then I still played with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they would just put like cushion up here, and they just tie me up. You know how back in the day when they'd wrap you from here to up here for the wisdom tooth? That's how it looked. And I still played. And a month later, I took off the stitches, and then right after that, I felt a pain like in my stomach. And then I would I would pee like almost red. It was bad, yeah.
Fuck.
And I remember I felt hot at times. I'll check my temperature, 103, 104.
It was bad.
Yeah, and I was like, what the hell, right? And I didn't even pay attention to it. I was like, nah, like I know something's wrong, but...
I'm going to let it slide.
Yeah, I'll just let it slide for a little bit. But I felt it the first week, played. Second week, played. Third week was coming up. I was like, something's really wrong.
Yeah.
Something's really
I need
wrong.
to go get checked out.
Yeah, and then I go to the doctor and they told me, nah, nothing's wrong with you. You're good. You can go back home. But before I left, he's like, wait, I'm going to go send you to get a CAT scan to see if something is actually wrong.
Yeah.
But she's like, I'm pretty sure nothing's wrong. I go get the CAT scan. Sure enough, they told me my appendix popped, that it ruptured.
It ruptured?
Yeah.
But it had been ruptured for like 3 weeks.
It already had been, yeah. So I go to the hospital and they told me I need emergency surgery. I go into the hospital And then they told me it was only going to be a 40-minute surgery. I was in there for 3 hours because my colon burned, another part of me burned, so they kept on taking pieces out of me.
Yeah.
And then, they opened me up from here to there.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
that.
and then they took out my organs and shit, and they like washed it off. Yeah, because they had to wash off the acid, because your appendix has an acid.
Yeah.
So when it pops,
and it spread all over.
It went all over. So they cut a piece of my colon and stuff like that. I get out 3 hours later, not 40 minutes, and my dad was panicking. I get out of the hospital real quick. I get out of the hospital. I was in there for a week, lost 20 pounds in 4 days. Man. Yeah, it was bad. I couldn't eat. They didn't let me eat because I don't know. Because everything here was paralyzed. Yeah. Because of the medicine they gave me. I get out and I go home. 3 days later, they told me you can take out the staples now. I go and take out the staples. Right when I get home, I'm like they said I was good. I started scratching around the area. It opened.
Again?
Yeah, it opened, and I was looking at myself, and I saw a hole.
No way you saw your inside.
I saw a hole in my stomach, and I looked away right away, and I said, "Nah, I have to go." And I was pressing my stomach, so I didn't want to look at it. I go to the hospital, and they get this glue. It's like cement, and they just put it down the line, and they closed it, held it for like 30 seconds, and it just stuck. And then I kept it like that.
Bro.
That's why I say I believe in witchcraft week, because there was too much shit that happened in just a few months. In my senior year, I was dreaming about my senior year, and that shit happened.
What do you think was like the reason behind
I was about to say, why are you connecting that to witchcraft? Was it a relationship that you had?
It was a little into detail, but yeah, something like that. Yeah. But that shit.
And you think it's like a doll, like someone spoke in a doll?
I think so, because that shit. It's not happening no more, thank God, right? But that shit was too much.
It was,
yeah, especially my senior year. It could have happened my sophomore, junior. I wouldn't have given a shit. My senior year.
Nah, but it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, because you could have died, no? Like it got to your colon and other shit.
That's also my dad had told me, or the doctor too. How everything happens for a reason. Because you never know what else could have happened me playing football. I could have hit somebody, paralyzed. I could have fractured my spine or something, and then, or my leg, I probably could have had like a titanium rod. Or he was just saying all these things, and I said, yeah, that's true. But I said, what's worse than almost dying? And he was like, would you rather be paralyzed? And I said, yeah, you're right, because being paralyzed for life. Yeah,
I saw a video that being paralyzed is like if you go like this and try to pick up this finger.
I saw that, yeah.
Try to pick up this finger, your ring finger. That's how it feels to be paralyzed. Like this.
You can't move it?
I can't fucking move it. Look. Fuck that. No.
It's like your mind's telling you to do something, but you just can't.
How can you not move it?
I can't move but spread them out. Type shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like this, chat like this.
Nah, they also say that people who are paralyzed have ghost pains.
What's that?
Like ghost pains, like even though you can't feel your legs, you can't move them. Oh no, that's people who are amputated. Never mind. People who are amputated don't have a leg, right? But they feel like they do, and sometimes, like, you know how when you have an itch, they can't itch, but it's there.
What the fuck?
And they say it sucks because it doesn't go away for like maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So like when you wouldn't want to itch, you want to itch, and
it's not,
and they can't.
It's not there, but they still feel the itch.
Yeah, or pain in general.
Damn, that sucks, bro. Trying to scratch your back, you can't, right?
That sucks. No, it's like when you're amputated.
Yeah, like let's say you don't have an arm and you have an itch right here without an arm
you
there.
You still feel it. It's called ghost pain or ghost something, but it's,
What?
Yeah, it sucks.
That's crazy, no?
Because I was watching YouTube videos. I think I brought it up last time we were talking. The YouTube channel is called Soft White Underbelly. Mm-hmm. It's where they bring in like all these people from the street, let's say homeless people, drug addicts, KKK members, and they just interview them, and they talk about like their whole life and their past.
What led to it, or why they're like that.
Yeah.
Or what they think about life.
And then that one video came up where this guy went to a house. I don't remember where, but he was filming 2 incest. Remember I was telling you that there were 2 incest people like in the house, and I didn't know what the definition of incest meant before. I think you told me.
Yeah.
No, I know that it was family members having the,
brother and sister.
Yeah, like brother and sister or cousin and
mom and brother and mom and daughter.
But I didn't know that they came out wrong.
Yeah, they
that's what I didn't know.
Sometimes, because listen to this way. That guy, the son, 14 years old, he made the house plan for my house. the son that was so smart.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck do you do that at 14 years old, way? He measured all the rooms. He did all these things. He had a blueprint. He did everything. Way 14 years old. He
and
made
he's
our house.
Product of incest.
Yeah, he is an incest. Way. Like he's part of it, and he's smart as shit.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand that part, way, because I do believe like they come out wrong, but how the fuck?
So you can come out right and wrong, basically.
I don't know. I thought it was always wrong. Not unless they're not actually cousins, but everyone knows that they are first cousins. Like,
but also, you were saying that they're like regular people, but they're like trapped in that body.
Yeah.
Because they can't speak.
Mm-mm.
They speak like gibberish.
They know what's going on around them, but they can't speak about what they actually feel or know or want to say.
Yeah.
They're trapped in the body that can't speak for their own mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But
so like,
like
trapped.
who
the people who are
the incest people.
So like, let's say you have a baby with your first cousin.
Yeah.
That son, he comes out, wrong or whatever. He comes out, I don't want to say defected, but like,
he's not
all there. And he's not like, he knows what's going on around him. He knows that you're his dad. He knows that you're her or whatever is his mom. But he can't speak. He can't learn. And he can't do certain things, but he knows what's going on.
He's just like trapped.
He's just trapped inside his body. That's what they say.
That's only like on some, no? Like, because not all of them come out like.
Yeah, that's
wrong.
only some, because I mean, if they're lucky, they come out right, and sometimes they may come out smart or something. But
that's crazy to me how like a guy would like find like their cousin, like, oh, I want to fuck you and have kids, right?
Yeah.
Like what? like we think about it and it's like, what the fuck? But like some people are actually like
it's normal.
Yeah.
Or
like,
maybe it's not normal.
You
but
go to
that's
Alabama.
They make fun of white people.
Yeah.
It's all white people stuff, bro.
You think that they find that shit normal to have kids with one other relative?
Go to Alabama, like it's normal, bro.
Yeah, they say Tennessee or Alabama or something like that. But not all of them are like that, so I don't want to say all of them.
Yeah.
But there's like a whole like thing about Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a stereotype, basically.
Yeah, it's a stereotype.
Is that the same shit with like autism and stuff like that? That they're trapped inside the body, or no?
There's a study that autism is actually hereditary, but I've been reading books about it because I go to Barnes and Nobles a lot.
Yeah.
And it's basically they learn it. They're like, when they're born, they come out like that, but they learn it to be worse than what it is when they grow up. Because like a lot of people, I know this for a fact, they tell their kid to act like that just so the government
They can get money.
Really? From the government. So that's
checking.
You never know. That's why you have psychologists and stuff like that to determine if they are or not.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
Especially here, bro, in the valley. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of people do that. Like, they don't care about their kids. They just want to have like a check at the end of the month.
My mom was telling me about that stuff, and people do that. I mean, it's messed up.
And it's messed up for the kid because like the kid can actually like learn like.
They can be more of something what they are, but their parents are forcing them to be something they're not.
Since they're born, they treat them like that, like you're this. So.
I know people that they have kids that are just like hyper or like ADHD, and they treat them like really bad so they can have like money.
Yeah.
But like with ADHD and stuff like that, like you don't even like.
Yeah.
You're like normal, like literally you don't have anything.
And they also say that, like, let's say you stress a lot, your kid can come out with autism because the stress affects them, and then it affects your fertility, and it affects the baby as well. So it's like a whole thing that's going on.
It's a whole process, no?
There's a lot of things, that affect it, like smoking, drinking.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of stuff that they don't really know. So like it could be hereditary, or it could just be taught or learned, and you just view it as a kid, so you end up being like that. Like it's a whole thing going down right now.
Fuck that. That's messed up, bro.
Yeah, it's messed up.
And Down syndrome, same thing.
Down syndrome, that's because you're born. Like it just happens.
Yeah, just biology.
Less chromosomes or more chromosomes, it happens either way. And they're actually, some of them are smart.
Yeah,
they're not
that's
actually.
what I was gonna say.
I know a lot of people, they think that Down syndrome can't do certain things. They can do anything that we can. Yeah. It's just maybe a little slower process, but they're literally the same.
They'll get it.
Yeah, they'll get it.
I used to have a cousin that had Down syndrome, and he was hella smart too.
Yeah, you just have to teach them. Like, there's the Special Olympics. They play sports. They do everything like that. Yeah. And I give props to them because they're...
And they play sports and shit too, right?
Yeah. I enjoy watching that great because, like, they're trying. And
Hey, you don't want to put on the mic?
I don't like how I sound.
You don't like how you sound on recording and shit?
No, I feel like the way I hear myself is not how you hear me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we all hear each other different, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like every time I put on a mic and I hear myself through the microphone, I feel like I sound weird. But you might hear it also, and I sound the same as I do in person.
Yeah.
Which freaks me out because I don't know how I really sound.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to that now.
Now, whenever I'm like recording a snap and I'm talking and then I hear it, I like want to delete it.
Yeah.
Like you guys don't get that. Like,
But that's not how you really sound. The way you hear yourself right now out of your own voice right now, like in person, that's how you really sound.
You think so?
But the microphone tells you otherwise. But other people still hear you the same through the microphone.
Wait, what?
Does that make sense? Like, let's say I have a snap and I'm recording myself. I might hear myself weird, but he hears it and he still hears
I hear you.
me.
Yeah.
But for some reason, you might hear yourself weird because it's just through the microphone.
Yeah, it's because we never really like hear ourselves through like we hear ourselves, but not like through like the phone.
Yeah, audio.
Yeah, it's true. But how come it's different in a recording? That's happened to me a lot, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why do I sound like that type shit? Like I have to make my voice deeper, like record another video with my voice deeper like this.
Oh, gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Now, but there's like no specific reason why you feel that way.
I feel like it's just a tuning. We're not used to hearing tune.
Yeah.
But I can't explain why you hear me the same.
Yeah.
But I still don't hear myself the same. I don't know. I can't explain that.
Ever since you know how I haven't been wearing them either.
Yeah.
I kind of like feel like more comfortable too because
Really?
I'm not like hearing myself.
Yeah.
You just feel like just
like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm just like chopping it up with the boys. You can like I don't
In
feel
the
any
hangouts.
pressure. Yeah, like
Yeah. I was gonna say it's the same shit as like you've never seen yourself other than like a reflection or pictures.
no camera.
Like let's say another person, like if you were like another person, you saw yourself walking in the street, that you wouldn't recognize yourself or some shit like that. Like you wouldn't know who you are.
Really?
If you were like in another body and you saw yourself walking, like let's say in a store,
Mhm.
you wouldn't recognize yourself.
I know TikTok has that reverse thing now.
Yeah.
Turn that
Fuck.
shit off.
oh the inverse.
Turn that shit off.
Nah, you know what I hate? I have it switched in my settings. Like before I had it, you take a pic with like your
Regular camera.
yeah, you take a pic and
It flips.
It
flips
flips,
it,
yeah.
and you look dumb as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I switched the setting where you take it and you look OP now.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
can do
cheat
that?
code, yeah.
Yeah.
They added that with
Teach
the
me that after
new.
the pod, bro. Teach me that after the pod.
Nah,
Catfish
I'm thinking. This came up to me right now. Since we were talking about mirrors and shit, right?
Yeah.
They say that if you stare at a mirror for like 3 hours, that like you go insane.
Nah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That look like let's just say I'm sitting like this and
Yeah.
I'm looking at a mirror for 3 hours.
They say you move too.
That you start moving, bro. Like, oh my god.
Like, not
That
like,
you start like your face starts making like different face like
Like
gestures
your
and
reflection
shit.
or what?
but I feel like
Yeah.
that's like a sort of like not a drug,
Maybe you're
but like
just
a psychedelic where like you're looking at yourself too long,
Mhm.
that your brain just starts fucking with your head, like
Yeah.
starts seeing other stuff that you're not
Mhm.
supposed to. But I
Mhm.
feel like I don't know, not your inner demons. I don't want to say
And
that.
they
either.
say that you never see yourself the same like ever
after that.
After like nah.
Good thing I don't look at myself in the mirror, bro.
Now, sometimes when I walk past a mirror, I stare deeply in my own eyes for like a few seconds,
Just
like
to see what else happens.
yeah, like 10
Yeah.
seconds like that, and like nothing happens.
Nah, you should try like
It's because I
like
actually
10 minutes just staring at yourself.
Nah, you seen like those videos of where you try to fake out your own reflection?
Yeah.
See if it fucks up,
Yeah.
slips up.
That's crazy.
Nah, it's low key scary.
Nah, I would be down to try that, but like I go on like Reddit and shit and I read threads
and
Nah, I
they're-
don't believe Reddit, bro.
and they're like crazy ass stories and it gets me like I want to do it, but at the
Yeah.
same time
Reddit is the futuristic Wikipedia, bro.
You think so?
You can't
Like it's all
believe-
fake?
You can't believe what you read, not unless it's .org.
Mm.
nah, but you guys would be down to do that.
For 3 hours
Nah, I'll be
looking at
scared.
myself, I'd probably
Now
just,
you said you don't look at yourself in mirrors, you don't, or
like I do, like when I fix my hair,
Yeah.
or like when I flex for some though.
at the gym.
At the gym, yeah.
You have to.
Now, when you start seeing your own body do some crazy shit, that's
What
when
do
it
you-
gets a little weird, no? Like, let's say he's
Oh, yeah.
for 3 hours and you start doing some shit.
Tweaking out, you're just there watching yourself smile at your own self when you're not smiling.
Nah, the Reddit thread that I said, I'll tell you guys. he was like looking at himself, and then like he was like this, and then his mouth just started going down like that, like you know how your fucking mouth goes like that,
and it just kept going.
Scared of shit like that, man. Like I can't watch scary movies. Like, I will not sleep. Like regardless of how not scary or scary it is.
Yeah.
I can't. Go
scary movies?
Yeah, I feel like that shit's gonna happen to me when I'm about to go to sleep. So I'm just up with the lights on like that, watching TV, trying to watch SpongeBob or something.
Yeah, like some funny shit,
just
right?
to make myself forget about it.
iCarly.
Nah, you guys don't like watching.
It's coming out.
You guys don't like watching scary movies? Like
I can't.
I like watching scary movies. I know.
Unless I'm with the boys or something.
Yeah.
Just watch it.
But I feel like if you watch it with the boys, it'll be like jokes, no?
Yeah, it'll be like, look at this.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like an actual scary movie to freak you out, nah.
Was the Conjuring? That shit's scary.
Yeah.
What's the scariest movies that you have seen? I've seen.
I don't even watch.
Nah, you guys seen The Wrong Turn?
Oh, I've seen them. I think I've seen them all. They don't scare me. Those don't scare me.
No, it's not. Well, it's kind of scary, but the shit that they do.
Yeah, it's like that movie, the one where they're like in a desert and
A Human Centipede.
Nah, they're like. Is it? Nah.
Oh, The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah, that one. That one's
no, those are incest.
Yeah, those.
Really?
Yeah, those are incest. Have you seen The Wrong Turn?
I haven't seen it.
Bro, those are all like hillbillies that are like all messed up, like incest.
Yeah. I think they're like,
and
they were like in radiation and they just like started like fucking each other and shit like that. No, that's how they would reproduce. Yes. Because there was like a baby in it. And he's all like fucked up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and then they have like. Oh no, man, that's a different movie.
Nah, I think the scariest movie I watched is the first Exorcist.
Yeah. Nah, I don't remember a scary movie. I don't really watch scary movies like that.
Comedies, bro.
But I feel like I can watch a scary movie and go to sleep. But I'll just be scared to have like sleep paralysis.
Nah, just sleep on your side. Never happens.
Nah,
they say it's more likely happen than you sleep on your back.
Yeah, like there's a higher possibility.
Yeah, and if you're on your side, I feel like, and you have the colcha right here, you can just ignore it.
It can still happen though, or no?
Yeah, I think so. I think it can happen. It just determines like how your body. I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah, there was a guy that said he was laying down like bed, like in like stomach down. Yeah, and that he had sleep paralysis. That he felt the like whatever was
on his
like
asshole,
yeah, on his ass.
You went in. Oh, that reminded me of This Is the End.
Yeah, when he's like, wait, this is the end when they're in the bedroom.
Oh,
what bedroom is it where the ghost is? It's a scary movie, no?
He's getting fucked already.
Haunted house.
This is the end.
And then he was like, I don't know if he was fucking me or I don't know what was going on.
This is the end.
He said I was feeling pressure right here.
This is the end is where Jonah Hill's the exorcist. They're doing like an exorcism.
When the devil came out with his huge ass dong.
That movie's OP.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
But have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Nah. Well, no, yes, because I remember, I don't know if it was, but like I fought out of it, so I couldn't tell you what it was.
It was quick.
Yeah, like I felt like I couldn't move, but like I said, like I'm strong as fuck.
Yeah.
So I got out of it.
Different.
And then
I'm strong as fuck.
I got out, and then it like I freaked out a little bit because I couldn't move for like a split second. I didn't like it, so like I freaked out.
So you didn't really have the full experience.
Yeah, but I know like I think it was because I didn't move. I couldn't move. I was just like.
You
it's happened to me, but like everyone's told me that just go back to sleep, and that's always what I do. I just go back to sleep. I think it's happened like 2 or 3 times.
You gotta look for the black figure. Show him who's boss.
Fuck that. No? Why test them? Like just memes.
Chill.
Nah, have you ever like gotten scared? Like have you ever gotten scared and start punching?
Oh, like poo, poo, poo.
Yeah, nah. I feel like I fight a ghost, no cat.
Nah,
like cause I get scared and I don't want nothing to touch me. Yeah, so I'm at it.
It's cause your fight or flight reaction kicks in. I feel like it's different for everyone. Like when you see something like, let's just see, we see like a ghost or something, like you're gonna want to fight him.
No,
I'm probably gonna want to run away.
I punched my sister one time because of that. She scared me across the wall she's behind me, and then right when I turned, she scared me and I punched her right here and and then like I was like, don't do that. Like,
yeah, but I've been having crazy ass dreams recently, like serious, like crazy dreams that I'm starting to believe. Like,
why do you think you see people in your dreams that you've never seen in years or you've never seen? Period.
Like different types of people.
Yeah, like people that you've never seen in your life, but they're there. Who do you think they actually are?
That's crazy.
Nah, it's because I've been having weird ass dreams where, like, I'm starting to think it like I'm in another life type shit.
So do you think right now we're dreaming in another life, and when we wake up and we go to sleep,
Wait.
We're in another world.
Like we're just switching back and forth.
So right now,
also we
like we go to sleep, we go to the other world. We wake up, we're back to this one.
You think that's how it works, dude? Did we just make something up?
That'd be scary.
That's like a portal.
Well, what if sometimes? Because sometimes I don't even be dreaming. Like I just dream. I see black.
That could be like a. What if your other dream is also?
What if you're just a spectator? Hurt you.
Simulation.
Nah, it's low-key scary what you just said.
But it might be true. Like, how the hell do we make up another world and we're asleep?
Nah, it's crazy because you look at the people and like their face, it looks like just like a regular like person.
Yeah.
But do you think that person that you've never seen in your life, that you've seen in your dream, is an actual person in real life?
What if maybe that's why in the future you see someone and you're like, I recognize you, and maybe it's a person in your dreams. That could be too.
It could be like you've been in a place in your dream. Because sometimes you forget about your dreams.
Yeah.
They say you have to remember, like when you wake up, try to remember your dream. Because if not, in under 5 minutes, you'll forget almost half of it already.
Yeah.
So that's what I do now. I always remember when I wake up and then I just had a dream and I know it was a dream. I start remembering what happened, who was there. And then I detail it. I'm like, okay, try to remember this. If it happens, you already dreamt about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that freaks me out.
But do you think it's something that's going to come like in the future? The shit you dream or no?
I think so. Like, honestly, yeah, I think so.
Because I forget my dreams after a while.
Or, like, the stuff about when you're falling out of
the bed
sky high and you're about to hit the floor, you wake up.
Yeah.
How do we know?
Well, you said you had a theory about that?
Yeah.
That when you're, like, turning and you think you're going to fall?
That it's God raising you up. Like, he's
taking
taking your soul.
And then they drop you back.
Yeah, and then you're like, what the fuck just happened?
I heard that when you have hiccups, it's like someone trying to save you. Like
I heard that. I was about to tell you that.
Say that again.
When you have hiccups, it's like someone in your past life or like a different like a dimension, like trying to save you.
From what?
From not dying. From like dying. That's crazy, right?
You're making me think.
When you have hiccups, your heart skips a beat, no?
Yeah.
I think that's when you sneeze. Or maybe both, no? When you sneeze, your heart skips a beat.
A burp snort.
That's grown up stuff. That and also, like when they say your guardian angel is calling you, like when you hear your name and there's no one there, type shit.
I feel like my guardian angel's masculine, bro.
Why?
He's my gym partner.
Yeah, the deep ass voice or what?
I feel like he does.
Trey. Nah, but you've heard that voice, right?
It's Jim Trey. Let's hit chest, Trey.
I'll be scared. Nah, but you know what I'm talking about or no?
What you say?
Like when you say, let's say you hear a voice, Sebas, and you turn around and there's no one there.
Nah, I heard that. That happened to me here like last time.
That.
Yeah. They say that maybe you're in a coma and they're calling you out like for you to wake up.
When we went to Bubba's, it was me, you, and Josh. I was like, what?
Yeah, they called you.
Someone called me and I turned. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Who called me? I told them who called me.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you talking about?
I was like, someone called me.
Have you ever seen that movie Stranger Than Fiction?
I haven't.
What happened?
It's basically Will Ferrell. You know who he is? He's the main character. And his story is being written about while he lives it, but he's an actual person.
Oh, so like as they go, he's doing the shit that's happening.
And it's like a narrator talking about what he's doing. So when he grabs this, he's like, and he went to grab the whatever. And at the middle of the movie, it says, and so he never expects his death. And he freaks out. He's like, everything's happening, what they're saying, and they're saying I'm about to die.
So he figures it out that
there's an actual book being written about him, and he finally stops the person writing his book at the end.
Yeah.
Because it's actual, like it's real.
Yeah.
And she looks at him, and it's the same exact person she wrote about. Height, hair, dress, everything. And she's freaked out because she's killed other people in her books, and she realized that she might have killed many other people.
Damn, he was just up next.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm going back to. You think that's happening in real life?
Yeah.
That's how we die. That's how we encounter people. That's how we do everything. You think we're being written about? I
feel like our life is like we have an end already. Like it's already written out.
It's set.
Like what we're going through, it's already written out. Like tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, it's already written out. Type shit. You get me?
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Like we're just following.
Do you think you can do other than what you're supposed to do?
Like just say fuck that and do something.
Or like, can you expect the unexpected if you already expected the unexpected?
Wait, what?
He's like,
Can
what?
you expect the unexpected?
If you already expected the unexpected.
Like you already know that's
Yeah.
not gonna happen, so it's normal type shit.
But did you really expect it?
I feel like
He's lost. He doesn't know what to say with that one.
I feel like you can expect something, but like there's always gonna be something that you're not ready for. You get me?
I see that.
Because if something hits you like out of the like ordinary, like
Yeah.
you're not gonna be prepared for everything. As long like even if you try like your
So you think if
best.
someone came out without a gun, what do you think you do?
Pulling out mine.
I'm dying. Fuck it.
You think so?
Nah, I'll take the bullet for you, bro.
I feel like I just either tackle him or I don't know,
It's like cancel.
just die.
Just die, no?
Just die. I'll be like, I'll tell him to do it.
Yeah.
Better off not here.
Nah, are you guys scared to die? Like,
Nah.
TBH?
Yeah, I am.
You're
You
scared?
are?
Like, I do believe in the afterlife and everything, like I said before in the podcast before. But, like, there's always a part of me that just doesn't know.
Nah, like
Bruh.
I'm not scared to die, but I don't want to like. I'm not ready to like to go. You get me? Because
right
I
now.
want to live my like life.
Because, like, what if you die and it's literally nothing? You can't think, you can't eat, you can't see anything.
Nah,
you're
I
just
feel like
gone.
there has to be something.
Right, like, I
Yeah.
feel like there is, but
Yeah.
that scares me. Like, dying and you're literally, like, bah. Like,
Hey, but if the man upstairs needs you, bye. You gotta go.
that's why he's there with me every day, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you have to go somewhere. I feel like you have to go somewhere.
Either, like, even a dream way. If you're stuck in a dream, then
Yeah.
you're stuck in a dream, but at least you're thinking and viewing.
You saw
That'd
the,
be cool, like being stuck in a dream forever. Like you can just.
you're immortal, no? Pretty much.
Especially if it's like a lucid dream, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That'd be
You
crazy.
saw the tweet or the picture I sent in the chat? The psychic talking
Oh.
about Nipsey Hussle, but they deleted the video. You
What was
know who Nipsey Hussle is?
The guy
that died.
Yeah.
She was a psychic. So what do they do? Psychic.
They like tell the future now.
They tell what's to expect in your life.
She was talking about how Nipsey Hussle he's loving the afterlife and how he's still living in LA with all his ancestors and that he's still working on music and
So he's
shit.
stuck here, but just not here.
That he's in the afterlife. She was saying, and she was so serious too.
But she said that he's stuck in LA with his
No,
In the
ancestors.
afterlife.
In the afterlife. So
Already
yeah,
LA.
in the afterlife, he's in LA in a house in LA with his ancestors,
Mhm.
and he's still working on music and
Do you
shit.
think we have to work in the afterlife, or we're just chilling?
You think it's like right now type shit?
Yeah, but just more free.
Fuck, I don't know.
Or what if it's just another level? You're gonna wake up another time, and you're just a baby again. You think?
This is just a bubble, and there's another bubble.
You know what they say when you see like a ghost and stuff, that they're like stuck in between like the reality and like the afterlife. They're like in the middle.
It's called.
Or they're like spectators.
They're like lost souls, like
They didn't make it to the afterlife.
They're
like
stuck
God
in-
won't take them in yet or something like that. I don't know how to explain it.
They're stuck in the.
It's called. There's a name for that middle part.
Yeah,
I just can't
it's,
remember.
Fuck, I don't know.
Nah, but it's crazy. Like imagine like dying and then like you're stuck there. Like you're just like a lost soul.
A
Like,
spirit roaming around.
yeah.
I feel like I fuck with people. Make it fun.
Yeah, because
while you're at
they say spirits. What if spirits are not there just scare you? They're there because you're their family.
Oh, I saw that. Or I saw that they're like every time a ghost like tells you something, they're like asking for help.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like what if they're asking you for help, but you get spooked?
it. Yeah, like my grandma says, my grandpa's there with her.
Mm-hmm. And she's not scared.
Like she says it like being for real.
Yeah.
And like she's not gonna be scared because she loved him. You get me?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she
yeah.
feels like he's here,
Mm-hmm.
and that scares the shit out of me. And
Yeah.
my cousin, he was barely born, and I had never met my grandpa. He's younger than me, so of course he
Mhm.
never met him either. They showed him a picture of like a group, and my grandpa was like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
He pointed at him,
He knew.
like, and my Theo asked him, "How'd you know that was him?" And he was not like fucking talk, right? He was
Yeah.
barely like 1 or 2. He was like, "That's grandpa.
Fuck.
That's grandpa." And like they were all
Got chills.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's probably him.
like
Reincarnation.
that freaked me out. Like
What if that's reincarnation?
I don't know. Like that freaked me out because they brought us over.
What if he's saying
he
that's
was still
me?
there, and you would think like at 2 years old he like maybe like go like oh like he
Like
messed
it's
up.
he just pointing.
Yeah, but he was just there. That's grandpa. That's grandpa. That's grandpa. And I was freaked out. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, oh fuck, okay. Like
What if he said that's me? That's me. That's me. You would have.
I would have. See you later, bro.
Do you guys believe when people say they like when like someone has like a near death experience and they say they see like the light and they see God? Do you guys believe that? I do.
100%. My tío.
Yeah, he said it last time, right?
Yeah.
How his tío died.
Yeah, I have a story too. I have one of my like family members. He had a really bad crash, and he was like on his deathbed, and he said he had like a broken jaw. He was like really hurt, and he said he saw like God, that he talked to him, and they came back.
You think it was a dream or it was actual
He talked to God.
So I don't know, bro. But I mean, I believe him.
And he's open about it.
Yeah.
Because you said your uncle doesn't want to speak about it.
Anything. Like, well, he doesn't say it's good or bad. He just says, like, I'm good. Like,
well, it's because you said that when I saw your pod and you said that he like died and then he came back, right?
3 times. Because of his heart.
Yeah, my like family member, he was just like, he was there, but he said like he saw like the light and everything.
The light at the end of the tunnel.
That's crazy, bro.
That's fucking hard. I'm scared.
Nah, I'm not scared of that, bro. Like I wish I'd be able to like meet like God and stuff. That'd be like,
yeah.
I feel like I'd freak out. On the way up there, I'd be like, this is not real.
Yeah.
It's not real.
That's crazy.
Nah. Like if you were up there and see all your family members.
The first person I've seen is my grandpa. Never met him. I want to see him. That's it.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody else.
Damn, bro. It's getting deep.
Like, I wear this because of him. I wear this because of him. This was his, and then it was my dad's. Now it's mine. I never take it off. Mm-hmm. It's like, I think 60 years old, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I never take it off.
Man, it's a little scary to think about it. Yeah, we're getting too deep into the third year.
Nah, they said that my grandpa had a deep ass voice, like he was pasado de verga. And I keep asking my tia, do you have any like VR tapes or something, just for him saying either just a word,
a sentence.
Yeah, like I just want to hear his voice. I don't know. I see him all the time in pictures, but I can't fucking picture how he sounds. Like I can't.
Yeah, I always see like whenever I see my grandpa that I like never met, I just like it's always just pictures. Like there's nothing else. Yeah. Nah, like this movie, it's called Chronicle, and how you mentioned like the brain, right? I don't know if this is exactly what happened to them, but it's 3 friends that go into this cave that they find, and they're under, and like they go in there and they're just like looking, and all of a sudden they see like this, I don't know what it is, I forgot, it's this thing, and they all start bleeding from their noses, right? And like they just clean themselves and they leave, and like they start getting like superpowers, like they're
Power Rangers or what?
Nah, they're like telekinesis, like they can move shit,
like Stranger Things type
they
shit?
can fly.
New season coming out soon.
Yeah, but it's like Stranger Things, like how they bleed.
Yeah, basically. But these guys, they can fly. They have like super strength.
Yeah. Also, they're vergotas.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch it. It's a good movie. But like, I'm connecting it back to like having like your brain like fully unlocked.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. Like what we can only work how much? So you can only use 10% of your brain.
That's the myth. Yeah, that we only access 10%, but you can actually access more. We just don't know how.
If we were to fully unlock our brain, like could you imagine us doing shit like that, like flying and doing some crazy shit?
Or I don't know about flying, but I feel like we could talk to each other, like a walkie-talkie.
Well, there's animals that do that, no? Like dolphins.
What do you mean, like a walkie-talkie?
They can talk to each other underwater. Like,
through like the waves and shit.
Sound waves and stuff like that.
So we'll be able to talk underwater and shit?
I feel like we could. Because I know they have more access to their brain than we do. But I feel like we could, like a walkie-talkie. Like I can talk to Sebas and you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be OP.
That would be badass, man.
It's because every time I think about, like, let's say, what's the age range where you see death? I see it at around like 80 to 100.
Like for us?
Yeah. No, not for us, just in general. Like people die. People die at around 70 to like 100, no?
But yeah.
Back then, you know, 50 was really old. Back in the
really?
days.
I feel like if you die at 60, you're still young.
Yeah,
like they say the average lifespan is now 70.
Yeah, 70 it's getting close to like 80. I think it goes up like every year.
But how come it's till that number?
There was an actual study about this. I learned this in my philosophy class. There's actually studies of trying to expand the lifespan of regular humans. So instead of like at least for 10 years. And now they're trying to research how to make us live forever. Immortality.
I feel like
the only way that we could die is being actually killed from the external, not from your internal.
What do you mean?
So like you can't stop the external from killing you. So what they're doing is at least protecting your internal, your brain, your organs, lasting more than they would have. So, but their theory is you can't stop the external from killing you. So like if someone shoots you, yeah, like a huevo, you're dead. But now they're
you're saying like you won't die from a disease or something like that.
Yes, they're making you stronger than you would have been if you were just you.
That's crazy. Imagine how overpopulated we'd be.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like
there'd probably be a lot of countries like killing their own people.
But there's a lot
of
purge. There's a lot of open area too where we could still live in.
Yeah.
So like we're just compacted right now, and people don't realize there's forests.
Yeah.
But then you're getting rid of trees and stuff like that. So
our own oxygen. Now you know there's like hella land that's been unexplored yet.
Yeah.
On this earth.
Yeah.
Like people don't know like.
And they're scared, and plus, there's a little island as well that tribes don't let other people to enter. So like they'll attack you if you try to get on their island. I don't know if you heard of it.
No.
I think it's called the Sentinel Island.
I have no idea, but they don't let anybody record anything. Like they don't care who you are. You're not gonna get on their island at all.
You can't even get close because they'll like start shooting.
Yeah,
they'll start shooting bow and arrow and shit.
Yeah, like you can't. They don't let no one. They don't even care if you're like have a gun. They'll still try to kill you.
Now, if it's overpopulated, how do you think the government will like control everyone?
I feel like eventually we're gonna overpower them.
You think so?
Nice. If you think about it, we have the power to take over, bro.
Yeah, there's too many of us for us not to.
Well, we already have the power right now, but
too many sheep.
But how do you think? Like, if there's a lot, like, if there's hella people, how would they control it?
If there's hella people, how would they control us?
Like, or you think they'll just do the same shit?
It's
you
authority.
mean how would they control population or like
population? Like, let's say with COVID, they dropped COVID. Everyone was panicking, so they controlled everyone. So what do you think? How you think they'll just keep dropping shit like that?
I feel like the best way, the most fun way, would be a purge. You know,
the fun way. Oh,
really said fun way.
Nah,
like
you gotta.
With a purge, you just hide in your room. Yeah, no.
Nah, I feel like I just
barricade your room.
What if something clicks in your brain and your neighbors are coming after you and shit?
And I feel like me and my neighbors are camaradas, bro. We'd hook up together.
Wait, you were telling him some shit.
El vecino. El vecino. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Nah, but what if something clicks in your brain that you just want to kill?
That's what psychopaths go through.
Maybe that's what will happen for sure. Because if they want to control the population, they want people to die.
Nah, in a purge, what would you do? Would you like go out there like try and kill like the people you hate, or you'd be like hiding?
I wouldn't kill.
There's like a theory that oxygen is what actually makes us die.
Oh, yeah.
It just takes years and years and years for us to get affected by it.
Like 70 years, no? Like the span.
Yeah. They're saying that oxygen is what actually kills us.
But
which sounds stupid, right? But that's what makes us eventually die until we're 70.
That's why we only live till 70 to 100.
Yeah.
Wait.
What? You never heard that?
You never heard of it? No?
Yeah.
It's fucking... It's weird, right?
I don't look into that one for sure.
Well, it's because why can't we live past 100?
People do, though.
Yeah, some people
do. My grandpa's 91. I hadn't told you.
No.
He's 91. My grandpa died. My great grandpa died recently at 90, which I think is badass. And then like dementia, people with dementia, and they're super, super old. That shit's bad. Like, they don't know who their family members are, but they remember stuff from when they were 20.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll know people from when they're 20, and they'll ask for them, like, hey, where's Daryl, or where the fuck his name is. They're like, what the fuck are you talking
Who's
about?
that?
Yeah, it's like so much memories erased from the years that they've been alive, but they only know certain parts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Another thing I wanted to talk about just to end this episode off was... Because I see this a lot, like on social media, how the government or whoever's in charge is in debt, like trillions of dollars, right? And they're like, who do they owe that money to? Like, who is there for you to owe that money to? And then they were explaining how money is not even real; that it's just paper. So why the thing that drives everyone is money and being in debt?
Oh, the fact that we're in debt. And we have money-making machines.
Yeah. That itself should be...
Yeah, and then the dollar has, like, no cap. So you can just print money until you want.
Yeah.
And like the fact that you can draw on the dollar and it's still worth its value.
If you think about it, like we don't need money to survive on this earth. You get me? Yeah. Like everything we need grows from the ground. Mm-hmm. Like let's say all the food, we can make houses from like trees,
herd
animals for the cold. You get me?
But then people are fucking assholes and they'll be like, okay, give me $50 for this sheep. Give me $20 for this cow.
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna find those animals also?
Yeah.
But I mean, truly deep down, money is nothing.
Yeah,
like it's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
But that's what drives everyone to go crazy. And that's how it is nowadays. Commercials is what drives everyone.
At the end of the day, the millionaires are just 6 feet under.
Yeah.
And that money they make was really
We're all just human at the end of the day.
Hopefully we move to to digital currency, bro, because like
Bitcoin and shit.
Yeah, like crypto. Like hopefully we do. That way it can be like the same currency for like, or different digital currencies, like, but for like everyone. Because I mean, you use cash?
Nah.
You use cash? Like you hold it?
I need cash, yeah.
Nah, like when I have cash and I spend it, it's free.
Yeah.
Because like
it doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's like
only from your card accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how it's gonna be eventually. Like we're gonna have our little cryptos in our bank account and we're just gonna swipe. Oop, you use two I don't know, like some coin like Cardano or something, like just to say.
We can have our credit card right here eventually. Scan it.
Oh, like this. Beep.
Everything's. I feel like it's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Once they already started doing that, they have a chip here. Some people for their houses to enter, and then there's like jokes about it that say, "I'll chop off the guy's hand, enter his house, so easy."
I think I've said this, but you guys have been to the Amazon. Oh, not been to, but like, have you guys seen the Amazon stores? Like the grocery stores.
You can just steal it.
Yeah, you can just like you walk in, you just get whatever you want, and you walk out, and it charges you by itself. Like with weight,
there's
like
no
everything's
employees
weight.
Yeah,
that's
there's
crazy.
no employees.
There's no one in charge, or maybe like
there's
in the
only
back.
one manager.
Yeah.
But what if like a homeless guy walks in? What are they gonna charge him? Yeah, he's gonna dip. No, like he doesn't have a card or anything.
Gotta be careful with that type of shit.
But I feel like Jeff Bezos is smart. Where he probably has like an alert thing, and then everything, like all the doors.
It shocks you or something.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's been episode 14 of Gas Me Up. If y'all made it to the end of this long episode, drop a clock down below in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Turn on those noties. Peace.